So, I just finished watching the first episode of The Last of Us, and I gotta say, now for me, I'm going into this semi blind. Since I never played the first game, I don't really know like the ins and outs, the in betweens of how they get from point A to point B in the story. So watching this first episode was really good. Now you may be wondering, Daniel, why did you just play the second game? Well, that was the only game available at the time. Now before we go any further, we gotta talk about the casting. Oh my. There was never a point when watching the episode where I was like, "Oh, this wasn't right," or "the game did it better," so forth, so on and so forth. It was good, down to every last person. I felt like the casting was actually perfect to an extent. Like, just look at this. Tell me this doesn't look like Joel, because to me, that's Joel. And I know a lot of people were hating on Bella Ramsey for portraying Ellie, but I had no problem with it. And I know there's still gonna be those few people that nitpick certain things like, oh,
She picked up this at this time when it's supposed to be at this time.
it's the first episode. Honestly, I just feel like every actor that stepped onto the screen exuded the energy of the character they were playing. Their performances were just top notch. Take Sarah, for example. We spent the first like 30 minutes with her, and we all know that she dies, or most of us know that she dies. But when she dies, it makes you feel something. It's literally the whole sequence between Joel and Sarah and Tommy. Just the acting from Pedro Pascal is literally a masterclass. As for the pacing and the sets and the storytelling, once again, I had no problem with it. The sets, the set pieces, everything, it looked like it came straight from the game, while the pacing was just right. They kept what they needed to keep and they left out what they needed to leave out. All in all, this is just really good television so far, and I can't wait to see what happens next, and I'm really excited to see how they adapt the game further into the series.